Hey guys, it's Avita from Vita's Light Tarot. Please don't forget, if you're vibing, to hit that like button for me. Also, if you would like a personal reading or have any questions, my information is in the description box. And donations, the information is also in the description box. Alright guys, so let's see what's going on in the energy. I feel like somebody's been sending health attacks, okay? Confusion. They know that you're like right there. And remember how I said the higher the levels, the more devils. The closer you get to your blessings, the more spiritual warfare, the more chaos. And I was talking to someone the other day and they said something to me about that I used to always say, like, bad luck just follows me everywhere. And you know what? It's not, and I had to say this because I used to say the same thing until I realized it's not my luck. Somebody else's is putting their energy on you. So you're feeling somebody else's energy if you're having these issues also. Like I said, I went through it for the longest time and I thought, man, it has to be like me. And then I found out that it wasn't me. It just seemed like whenever I would leave the community or leave like the people that I was around, things would change. And I didn't get that in my thick head at the time until, I went through my awakening, of course, because you're blinded sometimes from that kind of stuff. You always think that it's you. It's got to be you, right? But no, they're just playing games. They're playing games with us. They don't want us to realize that we got the power without them, right? We've got the power. We can do it without them. But they don't want us to know that. Just like with some churches, right? And this isn't all the churches, but this is some. They don't want you to know that you can call upon source yourself. You can call upon God yourself. You can pray yourself. You don't have to have an in-between, right? And, some people do need church. Some people like it. Some people, it helps, right? The energy, when it's a good church, the flow, being able to have resources, people there for you, that is good when it's a good church. But, you got some that they actually like, I don't even want to say they really lost the faith in it, but some of them have. It's not about what it's supposed to be, and some of them. I know when I went to one after my awakening and I just needed somebody to talk to, and right away they shunned me, and I'm like, okay. I barely even said anything, but they were judging me already because of my tattoos, because of my piercing. It just, and, you're not supposed to do that. So, all right, guys. Divine Father, Mother, Ancestors, Spirit Guides of the Most High, please surround us, enfold us, and protect us with your light. Anyone setting any spell work, evil eye, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you. Thank you. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us this time? 3 times today, I've been seeing Gunish. Okay? I remember hearing a meditation once, and it was beautiful, and I remember it had this picture on it. And then today I happened to see this a couple of times, and also an elephant. An elephant has been coming a lot, like almost like the elephant in the room. Also, like, elephants are strong, right? And depending on who looks at it, because some people look at also at like abundance, right? And so in here it says infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Okay. So also, I just did a short video on this. The temple, okay? The temple card is basically telling you that everything that you've been going through is part of your soul's process to your divine purpose. Now that you're at this point, that you need to know that everything from now on is going to be important for your spiritual growth and your path. Your choices are very important. and that you have angels. All these lights are supposed to be saying you have angels, you have guides, you have divine um, protection and guidance, and you have passed on loved ones, family. So everything right here is here for you, and so call upon them if you need guidance and help. And that it's going to be time for you to take action very soon. Okay, but you've been getting prepared for this. There has been something that has been going on. This could have been in December of 2017. Something could have happened, or 2012. All right. But what I got here is like you're at the gate, right? Either you've already walked away or you're about to. And it's like you got spirit here, right? Spirit is like this dragonfly, or light bug, right? And getting ready to guide you. But it's like, for some, I feel like you feel stuck right here between the gate, right? It's like sitting on the fence at your crossroad. And for some of us, that happens because we just want to make sure, we don't. Maybe in the past we were like somebody that just would impulsively make decisions, and some of us may have noticed that it wasn't always good when we did this. So this time we want to make sure that we're making the right choice. And the fact that this card came up and said that it is important right now that the choices that we make, that we make sure that we're making wise decisions, right? So I can understand that. But there's going to have to be a choice to be made. So if you're somebody who prays, it's time to start praying. Ask your guides for support and direction, right? I don't know if you've been seeing a lot of flowers, a lot like, what is it called? Lilies. Somebody's name could be Lilith or Lily. Okay. I don't know if you've been seeing pink a lot or purple. Those colors have been coming up a lot too. But yeah, so they're saying that it's going to be time soon here for you to take action on something. Now, if you've already walked through the gate, then there's something else here. But this is also, see how there's a white horse and a black horse? This is like polarity. Using your past as your power to, like, using them together to make you stronger. And, just like there's people who have been, for say, in abusive situations, and they came out. At first it was crazy, but then it's like they came out like G.I. Jane, right? They're stronger, and they know now what to look for, and it's like you don't feel as gullible when you go through some of that, because now you won't put yourself through a situation like that ever again. And that could have been a curse. That could have been something that happened to your family, and then it happened to you, and then it just went down the bloodline, right? So when I say use things from your past, you can use them to handle your situations. Yeah, so on here it says handler. So be cautious that they're still trying to connect a handler with you. Or there's a handler that you may not even have known if you didn't know you had one. A lot of times our relationships that we're in, some of them are actually our handlers, and they were set up. So, and sometimes we don't realize that our relationships from our past, a lot of them were set up that way, and that they were there to basically get all the info from us, and always keep an eye on us. Okay. And so I have handler on my screen. Okay, guys, so I guess that's what they want you to watch out for. So secret weapon. So right now their secret weapon, I guess, is the fact that they got eyes on you, and that they're sending, basically they're throwing the rock and hiding their hand, right? And they've been doing this. But also where is it at? There's something that is in or around your home that may be making you sick. And they're also sending you health attacks and stuff like that. So if you've been having issues, and a lot of time too from our past, if we hold on to things, that could also make us feel more pain than normal. And all it is some healing that we need done. Just like weight, we can even lose more weight after we get things released out of our system that we need to let go of. But there may be items that you may have in your home, or there may have been something put in your home. If you had somebody come and work in your home, and it's a home that you haven't had any of these exes live in or any of these other people around, somebody could have brought something in that home and placed it in there. So I would just say to ask for guidance and ask for signs if you need to be concerned about this. And I'm pretty sure that if you tell your guys, well, hey, can you, like I told you guys all the time, you could say, let me see this many white cars today, or blue cars, or let me see this many bluebirds, or this many yellow butterflies, or whatever. Just use, like, something as a sign and tell them how many. And sometimes that can be a way that you can get a sign from them, or just ask them to show you a sign that you will recognize. And put that on a piece of paper, put it underneath a candle, a white candle, and just pray about it. Ask for discernment. Okay. Affirmations are very important too. Okay. Somebody also has a very, very a gift, and see how like there's so many hands. Okay. So when it comes to the hands, you are very gifted. Okay. You have the gift to see things when you hold on to objects from the past, and when they belong to somebody, and things like that. So you want to start exercising this gift. It's very important. I don't know if you could see, that's an M right there. Sorry about my handwriting, guys. That's an M-E-T. Okay. It's M-E-T-R-Y. But yeah, so that if you're wondering what your gifts are, that is one of them. You made the right choice, okay, in a situation. Oh, and just so you know, nobody's better than anybody else, and I've always told you guys that. We all have gifts, right? Some are going to be stronger than others, but some people don't. Either they don't understand it, they don't believe in it, they don't want it, or again, like when people don't understand things, sometimes they block them because they don't believe them, because they don't understand them. And just more study and more research will definitely help in that situation, for the ones who may be having that issue. Because remember, fear, doubt, and over eagerness can stop or block your gifts, okay, and you growing. You made the right choice in a situation. All right, and I'm also picking up here, somebody lied to your family or a family member about you. Somebody's name could be Kim. I had Rhonda earlier, or Rolanda or Rhonda. Okay, so miracles are definitely coming, and like I said, the closer they come, the more attacks, right? You just got to keep standing your ground. But yes, so there's definitely been sending some more black magic. I'm also being told there's somebody that if you work with a Reiki healer until you're able to get your gifts online the way that they should be, make sure first off that you trust that healer to work with you, that you're not spending some crazy amount of money on it, because a lot of things that we could do on our own. So if you're somebody that has the time to study it and watch the videos about it and do the research, then you might be able to do all this yourself. But if you need it faster than that, look at the reviews, research the person before you have them do it for you. But I really was picking up, there's somebody that really needs a healing, like a Reiki healing or a shaman, to unblock and clear out some things, okay? I was also picking up North Carolina. something about North Carolina. I don't know if anybody lives in the Carolinas. If you do live in the Carolinas or really close to it, I was told that you may be the one that there is I think it's a Cherokee reservation nearby that you may be able to go to and have them do a clearing for you. Okay, that came in on a vision earlier on my phone. It came up a couple times where it was showing me different healers, and I happened to look at the reservations, and that came up. So that is for somebody. Okay, but like I said, just keep moving forward. You got this. All right. Peace, love, and light.